Right. Right, okay. Here we go. This is happening. Right, have you read a book called On the Beach by Neville Shute? It's about a book about nuclear war. Written in the 50s. It predicts a slow form of creeping nuclear fallout. Fallout of strontium-90 and cobalt particles that would wipe out the world in 2 or 3 year period. Well, it's all happening now. I mean, he's not quite Nostradamus, but that's what's happening. Nuclear war. Okay, we established that. What else do I need to tell you? Right. Okay, in that book, they just basically sit back and take it passively. But here I'm not, and a few others that I know are not either. Most of the UK is being relocated to Africa, southern hemisphere, as opposed to northern hemisphere, where most of the fallout is falling. Okay, so Russia as well, but that's only buying some time. The whole world will be deadly to man for 12 years. The scientists think 12 years. For 12 years. Everyone is giving up and dying, or at least they're moving south and thinking that will buy them more time. But a few of us have dug underground bunkers, and we're going to try and sit it out for 12 years. So America has been blown to kingdom come. Cobalt clouds started drifting. So for the last year or so, I've invested everything in burying the house, basically. Don't get fooled by that. Behind that curtain is just a light box. That's for seasonally adjusted. No, is it SAD? Seasonal adjusted disorder. I've got a light box behind there. Makes it look like it's daylight outside, but I never open the curtain. So okay, so I've buried the house. To get on with what I've got to tell you, I've dug a series of chambers underneath the house. The house, there's already a hill. Well, it's up there. There's already a hill up there, so I've dug right into the hill. Used up all my life savings to do that. The whole project took about a year. It took a year. It's 3 o'clock now. I've been sealed in 3 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours ago I sealed myself in. So this is me. I'm not getting out for 12 years. Right. Okay. So we're under 3 meters of earth. The roof of the house is under 3 meters of earth. 1 meter of concrete and 2 meters of bricks. My air and water supply is sealed in and constantly recycled. I have 12 years supply of food. Okay. I control everything from here, from these 3 computers. This is the computer that's hooked up to the internet, and it's used for data storage as well. I'm currently talking to people on Twitter. What few folk are still left in the UK anyway, but obviously you get the whole world there. This is these 2 computers are handling internal and external control of sensors. This one has got the HVAC on it, the EPU, generators, temperature sensors, the air filters. Everything is done from this one. We've got some external sensors on this one. We've got sort of weather tracking here, a whole load of external sensors here. There's a little wind generator right up there, which is giving me a little bit of power. Turning at the moment according to the sensors. What else? We've got the internal generator running away quite happily at the moment. What else have we got? We've got up externally. I've got 3 motion detectors, so I can tell if there's anybody walking around up there. What else have I got? There's the Claymore. I'll talk about that maybe later. What else have we got? Well, I've mentioned we've got that acts as an airspeed monitor as well. I can turn it off and on from here. It also acts as a windmill. Got a sound tube for just a listening device basically. Just in case I can monitor you know, again, just monitoring if there's any activity up there. We've got a couple of webcams set up just so I can see what's going on. There's a radio antenna and a Geiger counter, so well censored up there, and it's all controlled, well, just from these two really. It's just acting as a, you know, as an internet computer, data storage and stuff. Right, okay, so that's that. I will be here for 4,200 days, 12 years. This is where I'll be. I mean, not just in this room, there's other rooms, but they're mainly storage. I've got plenty of reading material to keep me going here. Yeah, okay, so that's it, day one. I'll continue to keep this video diary. I will, and that's it. Well, that didn't last long. That's the day 15. The internet has gone down after 15 days. I haven't been able to get anything since about 3 o'clock this morning. All the information about everything in the world. Well, I've got I literally been backing up the internet for the last few days, well, since I sealed the hatch, but nothing new, you know. There's nothing new on the internet. Either the whole thing's gone down, or I've just lost my connection. I don't know. It's gonna be hard living without the BBC News updates. I've literally been sitting here for days and days and days just reading the news and catching up the live updates. That's it though, it's all gone and completely cut off now. Well, I say cut off, but I've still got my direct link to Bunker 3 and Bill's house, so I'm still in contact with them. I'm still picking up messages from them, so I know that they're good. They've lost everything as well though. The radio's still on. You can still hear the radio through sort of standard FM, but well, this is what she's saying anyway.
The UK will be uninhabitable by the 15th of July. Evacuation points in your area are Aberdeen Castlegate, Dundee 9 Wells, Edinburgh Waverley, Glasgow Buchanan Street, Ayr, the Old Odeon. This is the BBC Emergency Broadcast Service. If you can hear this, then please proceed to your nearest evacuation point. All UK citizens are to be relocated in the Russian Steppe Sark project area. The UK will be considered barren on the 13th of July. Repeat, you must leave the UK via one of the evacuation points by the 13th of July. After this date the points will close and there will be no more relocations. It is expected that the UK will be uninhabitable by the 15th of July. Evacuation points in your area are Aberdeen Castlegate, Dundee 9 Wells, Edinburgh Waverley, Glasgow Buchanan Street, Ayr, the Old Odeon. This is the BBC.
So, well, the 13th is in 10 days time, and it's all over. All the evacuation points close on the 13th in 10 days, and then the UK is considered uninhabitable a few days after that. Okay, that's it. Hi, I don't know if you can see me okay. This is one of my 12 storage rooms. Each storage room holds the supplies for 1 year. So one room equals 1 year, supplies for 1 year. Well, I think I must have made a miscalculation now. This room's almost empty. I've only been here. I've barely been here a month. Well, there's actually 13 rooms. I made the 13th one for storage, so you know, because I'm completely sealed in. I can't burn anything. I can't throw anything away. Everything, all the waste has to go into the 13th room. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I should get more organised, I think. Well, while I'm here, just to show you, this is a sort of bulkhead here. This goes straight into the side of the hill, which is miles of earth back there now. So, you know, it's good. We're well underground here. I guess that's it. I just thought I'd show you. Okay. Okay, today is the day of my return. According to the scientists, the UK is now devoid of anything living. A few days ago, maybe even yesterday, I could have gotten into the car and driven down to Castlegate and gotten out of here. I can't do that any longer. Oh God. I could have gotten on the Hercules and flown to the Russian steppes, Ark, and maybe I had a year or two more of life before the radiation hit. But no, not anymore. I'm stuck here now. July 15th. No, that's it. It's nothing. Bunker 3, with the whole family there. Just been talking to David, but we just got disconnected just then. Disconnected just then. He's a lot closer to the town than I am. I'm kind of on the outskirts of the town. He's a lot closer to the centre. I'm just reading this. He says the whole city is in a huge fireball, just gone up in flames. Alright, okay. Bill, okay. Just got a message here from Bill. He doesn't know anything now. He didn't build in any external sensors or anything into his bunker, so he's been completely blind since day one. He doesn't know what's going on at all. Just nothing. No. They've gone. Bunker 3's gone. In it to win it. Just another day in the house, baby. Day 302. Over the last 3 or 4 weeks I managed to get some of the sensors back in line, some of the external sensors. one of the motion detectors still working. One temperature sensor. I think the Claymore would work if I hit the detonate button. Yeah, so yeah, more or less completely blind at the moment. Lost contact with Bill ages ago. I think I'm the only one left in the city. It's just me, baby. It's already been a year. It's going to be a piece of cake. Right. I don't know if you can see me alright. There's no more electricity, the generator's packed in. I powered it by the windmill for a brief period, but it was lost in the fire. Like right at the start, like way back, years ago. Since then I've been using the hydro. It's a small turbine that uses a stream deep under the house. The water is hot in the radioactive sense, in that it comes outside. I sealed off the whole thing just back here. It's hard to get to. This is as close as I can get to it. For some reason it's packed in. What's that telling me? Well, the radiation's fine here, but behind that wall, where the turbine is, it would be deadly. I just didn't think, you know, of making it serviceable. There didn't seem any other way, and I was running out of time, so I just bowled the whole thing in and lead lined it and concreted the lot, just hoping that it would last a full 12 years, but no, that's it gone. So I'm down to battery power for the lighting and the oxygen. The water recycling I can do manually by pumping. I could maybe run a cable from the pump to the generator to get some of the kinetic energy. Even then I'm going to be pumping 5 or 6 hours a day, I reckon. Right, I'm going to get out of here. I need the toilet. Okay. Bit mad, this book. The Road by Cormac McCarthy. It's describes a gang of crazed cannibals marauding across a post-apocalypse wasteland. That's what it says. Well, that's what it's about. Just read it. Well, not the first time I've read it. The reason why I'm thinking of this book is because one of my motion detectors up there is telling me that things are moving around. It's day, what day is it? It's day 2621. Shouldn't be anything alive up there. Crazed cannibals, maybe? I don't even have a gun down here. You can't get guns in the UK, and I didn't even think of trying, to be honest, but I did set up the Claymore. Bill was going to use it in his house, but then he changed his mind and I took it off him. I think he was in the army. I don't know. Well, I just set it up, wired it up. I can set it up from here. as far as I know, I can still trigger it. As far as I know, I can just hit that button. Well, not that button. A button, and trigger it, and the thing will explode. There shouldn't be anybody alive up there. I mean, I could be killing good people if I set it off. I mean, it's been going on for days now. You know, I've been right up to the top as far as I can go, and I've heard just, well, I don't know. I thought I've heard something, but I mean, are they trying to get to me? You know. I've just been thinking it over and over for days and days now, and I've read that book, and somebody in here with me the whole time. He's been stealing. He's been stealing things. He's been stealing electricity and other things. He's been here the whole time. But I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna pretend to go to sleep, and then when he comes, I'm gonna get him. I'm living here now. He's up there in the command center. I can hear him walking around up there. I can never get to him now. He must sleep in a different storeroom each night, and then when I try and get him, he sneaks through to another storeroom. I sneak in and steal food when he's not looking, but I have to get rid of him. I went a bit mad, a bit mad, a bit mad. I went a bit mad, la-di-da-di-da. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I smell so bad. I've got no water left. It's just the stuff it's just drinking stuff now. I have stunk for a year. Well, I finished the drugs. I finished taking my drugs. Anti-psychosis pills. They're done. So, hopefully I'm alright now. Oh, God. Day 3902, if you can believe that. I think I'm nearly done. Had a bit of trouble. I don't know. For a year. Lived in the foundations. It just didn't come up here at all. For a year. I don't know what I was eating. I must have, I don't know, police said, I think, we'll just forget about all that. Because I was mental though, I've got loads of food left. So I'm going to easily make it to the 12th year with the food that I've got left. I can get fat if I want. Yeah. Oh man. The water. It must have refiltered it and refiltered it and refiltered it. I am drinking my own wee basically. It must have passed through me 100 times. But, well, I don't know, you know. This is me. I've pretty much made it, I think. If I can survive 11 years, or however long it's been, I can survive 12. We made it, baby. Oh yeah. We made it, baby. We made it, baby. Ha 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 ha. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Do 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 do. I'm not mad. Yeah, well, whatever. Still got light. Can't switch that bloody thing off. The thing is hooked in directly to the... What a waste of time that was. It's hooked directly in. I can't rewire it. Not without getting irradiated. Thing. Can't switch it off. Okay then, well that's it. I'll check in at a later date. Ah man. 100 days to go. Can you believe that? And look at this. I'm still drinking tea. I've lasted. I've done it. All those people that went to Russia and just died a year later. I've still got loads of food left. I'm still eating biscuits. It don't taste great. Well, I've not died from them yet. This has so showed them. 12 years. A whole neighbourhood went for... When they looked at me, digging the house, they're all like, "You're crazy." Like the government sort it out. You know, they'll think of something, they'll go to Russia and they'll think of something. Well, they're all dead now. Well dead. They've been dead for 11 years and I'm still here. Oh, I'm so sick of drinking my own piss. But I'm still here. Yeah. I can hear scratching. It could be an animal. I guess it's something that's alive. An alive animal. But they said everything would die. They said everything that breathed on land would die. But cobalt radiation would just kill them all off in a matter of weeks. You can definitely hear it, like it's scratching. This is the only contact I've got with the outside world now. That claymore blew away all the other sensors. She scratch. Just all the time. Man, I've got to stop just listening to it, you know. She scratch. No. There's nothing I can do about it anyway. I've got 100 days to go. I just need to wait. I can go outside and take a look. And it doesn't even matter if there's nothing up there because I've still got food, I would say, for another 2 years. Easy, man. I totally did it. Might be the only human left alive. I'll still be alive. Well, no. When I get up there, I'll check out Bill's and I'll check out Dave's. I'll take a look. I'll take a look around Aberdeen. Now I'll walk down Union Street, see what's going on. There'll be no more radiation. Oh, I'm not just going to sit here and bubble. Right. Drink my tea, I've got work to do. I've got to get ready for leaving. Pack my bags. It's day 4 now. It's gone quiet up there the last few days. Hey,
Superman, when him then at the comic, hear me now, bro!